Hey guys, it's Daniela, and today I am graduating from 7 wowzerfying girls. Okay, I have a feeling this is going to be a really long video because I want to talk about a few things. I feel like I can't just go without explaining a few things. So the reason why I'm leaving, well, I don't want to say leaving. I want to say, like, because if I say like I'm leaving SWG, that just sounds really negative. Like this is like a tragic ending, and I don't want it to feel like that way. So the reason why I'm graduating from SWG, I guess you could say, it's mainly because of time and just the pressure that I have to like make a video every week and stuff. So this was by far a very hard decision to make. This was not easy. This was not an easy decision to make, and it took a lot of thinking and just a lot of and it was very emotional too. So basically, I feel like I'm sort of burnt out from SWG and from being on these collab channels. I've been on collab channels for a total of 2 years and 4 months, which is a long time. And the reason I was on for so long, and also like I was on SWG for like most of that time. Like I was on SWG for like a year and a half or something. And I think part of the reason why I was on for so long was because it's hard for me to let go of things. And so I feel like when I first started like joining like all these collab channels, like the golden channels and stuff, back then I had a lot more time, and like I knew that at the time, like I actually had time to make a video every week and it wasn't rushed. And then like as I got older and stuff, I sort of had less and less time, but I still wanted to stay on because like I just felt like if I left I would just miss it and I would just regret leaving and stuff, and it was way too hard to let go of being a part of these channels. But I feel like now I feel like I finally have to I finally, like, I have to do it sometimes because I can't stay on, no one can stay on a collab channel forever. So like I feel like there has to be a time when I have to when I have to move on. And yeah, so lately also, like, you've noticed that I've been missing a lot of videos, either that or my videos are like really late or they're rushed. And then there are those occasional times when I actually manage to get my video up on time and it's not rushed, but that's not every week. Like that's like once every couple of months. And I don't have the time anymore to make a good quality video every single week. And so that's why, and so basically what's been happening is I have so much on my plate and I need to focus on other things. Like I need to focus on because I already know what I want to do as a career, and that is music. Because like music is my passion. Like I want to play like piano or violin like as a career. And that's what I want my career to be. And so if I want to like study like music performance and stuff and be a music major, I'm gonna need to focus on my upcoming auditions, which are coming up sooner than they seem. Like my auditions to become a music major are coming up in like just over a year. And so I need to really practice my music so that I can do well in my auditions and be able to be successful in music. And I still love making videos and I want to continue making videos, like but I just feel like I can't do it every single week because I just don't have the time for that. I also need to focus on other things such as school. School's been very, it's taken up a lot of my time because I'm in 11th grade now, and so that means school is way harder than it was 3 years ago. And grades matter, and also it's like it just takes up a lot of my time. Like I was gonna actually make a video last week, but I had a lot of tests and I just didn't get time to make my video, and I feel like lately I just haven't had the time. And also another thing I need to focus on is I need to focus on learning how to drive so that I can get my driver's license. And that is very important because, you know, I need to like get my driver's license and whatnot and stuff like that, and that is another thing that I need to focus on. And it takes up my time also. So I have a lot on my plate now, and I feel like I just don't have the time to make videos every single week. Also, whenever I do get a chance to make my video, like I feel like so it's not only because I don't have time, but also, like I mentioned before, and I'm gonna touch on this a little more now, I feel like I've been getting burnt out. And burnout, like if you don't know what burnout is, it's a scary feeling and it happens to everyone. And basically what it is when you're emotionally exhausted from things that you work so hard on, and you're just to a point where you're exhausted from it. And burnout, it happens to everyone. It's a normal, natural feeling. And I feel like I'm getting that now. Especially because I've been on collab channels for so long, and I feel like burnout happens like when you've been working hard on something for so long, or like when you've been doing something for so long and you're just emotionally exhausted from it. Basically, I feel like whenever I do get like free time or something and I have a chance to film my video, it's like I just procrastinate on it. Like I'm just like I put it off and then it never gets done, and then like in the moment I just feel too lazy to do it. Like I just don't feel like doing it in the moment. And it's not that I don't like making videos anymore, it's just like I feel like I've been putting too much pressure on myself to make videos more often than I can, if that makes sense. And so as a result of my videos like never getting done, it's been making me feel guilty because so what happens is another thing I need to focus on is just time for myself, because like my time for myself that I've been gotten is just like it's like whenever I get the time to watch videos, it's like I'm feeling guilty because I could be working on my SWG video, but like it's like I feel so guilty for like never posting videos. And so that's why several of my videos on this channel have been like where I've been and stuff, because I feel like whenever I feel guilty I feel like I owe an explanation. And and like everyone comments like, oh, like I understand, like focus on your schoolwork or whatever, like we understand, blah blah blah. And like I really appreciate you guys understanding and stuff, and I really do believe that you guys understand. Like I don't think you're just saying that. Like I do believe that you guys actually understand. However, it doesn't make the guilt feeling go away. It really doesn't. It's like I know that people understand why I can't post every week, but I still feel guilty for not doing it. I'm sorry guys, I'm getting a bit emotional, but I still feel guilty for not doing it because I feel like I'm not living up to what I signed up for. Like I joined a collab channel, which means like I signed up to post a video every week, and I feel like I just haven't been living up to that expectation as much as I used to, because back then I had way more time, so I was able to do it. Like anytime I would miss a video, like it was just a really rare occasion, and now it seems to be I rarely ever upload anymore. And I feel so guilty for that, and I feel like if I move on from the channel and I'm not like officially a part of it, then like I won't feel guilty, because like I know I'm not like on the channel anymore, so it's like I don't need to put myself through all that pressure. I honestly, I really don't want to leave. If it were up to me, I would stay on the channel. But this was inevitable, and it was what had to be done. That's why I'm getting all emotional now. Like, I'm in no way like this isn't like I'm in no way completely happy about this decision. Like, I know that I'll be happier because I won't be so under pressure and I won't be feeling so guilty anymore. But because I feel like when I feel like throughout the time I was on SWG, like since people knew I was on this channel, like, okay, so I mean I know you guys understood that I couldn't post every week and stuff, but I still feel like I have a responsibility to post every week because I'm a part of this channel, and if I can't post every week, then I should leave. Okay. So I feel like I don't remember where I left off. I just got interrupted, but I don't remember where I left off. But basically, I feel like because I was a part of this channel, that like it's like I feel like if I can't live up to the expectation of posting every week, then I should just leave, because I'm not going to be able to post every week. I don't know if that makes sense, but just the guilt feeling really stressed me out. And so I feel like if I move on from this channel, then and like I know that I won't need to post a video on here every week anymore, and so I won't feel so under pressure, and then I'll have more time to just focus on myself. Yeah. So, I don't know. I just feel like my videos haven't been as good as they used to. I remember going into this, like going into all this collab stuff, I was very excited, and I still love like collab channels and stuff, but I just feel like I feel like I just don't have the time for it anymore. But going into all this collab stuff, I remember I was so excited to do it, and I knew I really wanted to do it, and I'm so glad I did. I'm honestly so glad now that I got this experience, because it's given me so many opportunities. It's helped me improve my videos, and I'll forever ever be grateful. I will forever be grateful for the time that I got to spend on these collab channels. So for the longest time, like, I've been missing so many videos, and like I didn't really want to leave, and that's why I kind of stayed on. And I'm sorry that I'm getting all emotional in this video. It's like, it's just not easy for me to be letting go of this. I feel like the reason why I'm just now leaving, instead of like I didn't make this decision a long time ago, is because for the longest time, like, I didn't want to leave, because I feel like if I leave, like, I'll just miss just the whole experience. Like, it's not that like I would miss any specific part of it, it's just the whole experience, like just the fact that things wouldn't be the same. And I've been on these collab channels for so long that I feel like it's so weird to not be a part of it anymore. And I know this video is all over the place. So there were some videos that, like, while most of my videos were kind of rushed and not my best work, there were some videos that I'm honestly really, really proud of, and I'm gonna name a few of them. So my most recent skit video on this channel, which was the one about Bora Bora syndrome, I really enjoyed filming that video, and I think that it turned out really well. And I loved that video so much. It's a video that I'm really proud of. I loved the whole idea of it because I've always wanted to go to Bora Bora, and it's like my dream vacation. Like, I really want to go there and stuff, and so just the whole idea of it just got me excited for, like, whenever I'll get to go to Bora Bora, which, like, I don't know, but hopefully I'll get to go sometime. But yeah, it just got me really excited, and I was really proud of how that video turned out. Normally when I have a video that I put so much work into, like, normally it takes me more than just a week to plan it out, but that video, I actually filmed it like the week before it went up instead of like more than a week before it went up. And but like somehow, like, I managed to actually, I actually had the time to put enough work into it to make it a video that I was really proud of. And I think the reason for that is because I actually filmed it over a long weekend. I filmed it over Labor Day weekend, and so I had a 3-day weekend, so that meant I had more time to work on the video. And I was just really proud of it. Another video that I was really proud of, and this was probably one of my best videos on this channel, was my week of challenges video. I know that video was super long, but I feel like there was a lot of content in it, and so I feel like even though it was super long, it was like there wasn't really much else I could cut out from the video. But I started planning that video a month in advance. I put so much work into that video, and I was really, really proud of how it turned out. And basically I came up with the whole idea like a month in advance, started filming like a month in advance. I actually filmed that video like over the course of several weeks, which like almost never happens with my SWG videos, because I need to film them like every week, you know. But I filmed that video over the course of several weeks, and like, it was a video that, it was a really complicated video to make, but in the end I was so proud of it. And then leading up to the day that it got posted, like that week, like the week before, like the weekend that it got posted, like I woke up an hour early every day, an hour earlier than I needed to be at for school every day that week, and edited that video. And I also edited it like in the car on the way to school and like on the way back. So like I basically like I spent a lot of time on that video, and there were times when like it was such complicated editing that there were times when it was like so much work, and I was like not even close to being finished because it was such a big video, but I knew that I needed to get it done because I was going to be so proud of it in the end, and I was. And that was honestly one of my favorite videos on one of my favorite videos that I've ever made on 7 wowzerfying girls. Like, it was just a video that I was so proud of, and I'm so glad that I got to make that video, because like, it'll now just forever be a video that I loved working on, that turned out so good. So I'm really proud of myself for that. Another video that I really liked was the one, it went up about a year ago, and it was the one with Mrs. Boring. It was the one where she confiscated my phone, and because she caught me looking at horoscope posts in class, and I had to disguise as a boy to get him back, to get my electronics back. And I thought the whole idea of that video was so cool. I wanted to incorporate the horoscope post in it because I love looking at horoscope posts. Like, I don't know, they're just fun to look at. And so I wanted to incorporate that in it. And so I really liked that video. It was fun to film, and it was fun to come up with Mrs. Boring, 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 and it was fun to play her too. Like, she's supposed to be like a strict math teacher who like, it's like she's like really strict and stuff. And I don't know, I really love playing her. Another video that I was super proud of, it was the one where Brady Ursula, where I had to babysit Brady Ursula, and she lost her barf streak and stuff. I filmed that video with Rena, and I loved filming that video and just working on it. We filmed that video like over spring break. When I visited her over spring break, we filmed that video. So it was like we filmed it like 2 months in advance. It was like 2 months before it actually went up, but we had so much fun filming that video. And it was also perfect because that video went up on my 2-year barf streak, so it was like I wanted to incorporate Brady Ursula losing her barf streak. So like that video, I think it was called like Daniela's Barfy Babysitting Nightmare or something. I don't know, but the theme was babysitting nightmare, so I remember that much. And we spent like 3 hours filming it, and then I edited the video like over the course of like the next 2 months after that, and I don't know, it was a really fun video to make. I also really like filming my Puerto Rico videos because it was Puerto Rico, and so the lighting was like so good, and just the scenery was amazing because it's Puerto Rico, and it made for really good videos. I loved I loved putting together the video where like the vlog type video where I explained what I did on the trip, and I also enjoyed making the skit videos that I made in Puerto Rico because those were so much fun. And I loved like the ongoing thing about like the seashell and stuff. It was like an ongoing like mini series kind of thing, and it was just so much fun to incorporate the seashell. Yeah. Yeah, so those are just a few videos that I'm proud of, but there's more. Like, I enjoyed filming, like every video that I filmed with Rena I was so proud of, because I love filming with her. Like, she's my best friend, and we always have so much fun when we film together and stuff. So another thing is, just because I won't be making any more videos on 7 Wowzerfying Girls doesn't mean that I'm gonna leave YouTube completely. I'm gonna still be making videos on my personal channel, so if you want to go check that out, my personal channel is Daniela Bodo, so you should really check it out because I'm gonna post more videos on there. So I still love making videos, and I still want to continue my journey here on YouTube. It's just the only thing is I just feel like I don't have time to make them every single week. So I will still be posting videos whenever I can. So get ready for some awesome videos. And yeah, so I think everything has been said. I don't want to leave. But I think everything has been said. So for the last time on 7 Wowzerfying Girls, don't forget to have a wowzerfying day filled with lots of wowzerness. I can't believe that's the last time I'm going to say that. Don't forget to have a wowzerfying day filled with lots of wowzerness. And I'll see you guys, well, soon, like in the future, like on my channel. This feels so weird. But peace out, y'all. Woo!